final of the men's 400 freestyle. In lane number 1, second in the 1500, last night, open water pan packs champion from Team Santa Monica, Jordan Wilimovsky. Lane 2, third in the 200 butterfly earlier this evening from Esporte Club Pineros, Luis Melo. In lane 3, 1500 champion and 400 freestyle champion in Knoxville from Wolfpack Elite, Anton Ibsen. Lane number 4, third in the 1500 last night, 800 free pan pack champion from Boulder City Henderson Swim Team, Zane Grothy. In lane number 5, 19th at the U.S. Nationals in this event from Gator Swim Club, Mitch Dorigo. Lane 6, third in the 400 in Knoxville and 5th in the 2018 Commonwealth Games from High Performance Center Victoria, Jeremy Bagshaw. Lane 7, gold in the 200 free at World University Games from NASA Wildcat Aquatics, Reed Malone. And in lane number 8, 5th in the 400 IM at the Olympics in 2016 from Dynamo Swim Club, Jay Litherland. This is the A final of the men's 400 freestyle. We're gonna have a good race for you here in the middle of the pool. Grothy has got the 8th fastest time in the world, sitting in that top spot going into this final session. He was 3rd in the 1500 last night. Wilimovsky, your open water pan packs champion. In lane number 1, you also have Anton Ibsen, 7th fastest time in the world so far. He's in lane number 3. And Dorigo in lane number 5, 9th fastest time in the world. So 3, 4, and 5 are 7, 8, and 9 in the world. I expect to see them duking it out from start to finish. 352 is where they've been as the year has gone along. $55.44 the split for your leader, Zane Grothy of Boulder City Henderson Swim Team in lane number 4. Like I mentioned, we got some 1500 swimmers in here, so nobody is out of it. Definitely have some back half speed available, but it looks like our 3 top 10 swimmers in the world in 2019 are going to run after each other, try and lengthen the gap between them and the rest of the field. Grothy's still in the lead, but the fastest split in the pool was Ibsen in lane number 3 of Wolfpack Elite. Ibsen won this event a few weeks ago at the TYR Pro Swim Series Knoxville. Halfway, same story. Grothy in the lead, Ibsen in 2nd, Dorigo in 3rd. Grothy with the fastest split that time. Of the 3 of them, fastest split in the field was Reed Malone in lane number 7. $250-meter mark. 3 lengths of the pool to go. Grothy looks like he's getting a little bit faster, but so is Anton Ibsen, getting back under that 29.0 mark, 28.95 his split. 150 meters to go. Here we come, the final 100 meters. I got a feeling we're going to have a great race to finish out this 400 freestyle A final. Grothy getting A little bit of that time back that he had on Ibsen. Ibsen behind him by about 0.5 of a second. Grothe was a 3:52.75 this morning, and that is the 8th fastest time in the world. 3:21.49. That's 3 seconds faster than he was at this point in prelims. So he's really flying now. On pace to put himself maybe even in the top 3 in the world here in the young 2019 calendar season. He's got to hold off Anton Ibsen first, though, if he's going to take this A final. Looks like he's going to. 3:49.29. Second fastest time in the world so far in 2019.
Set his earlier here this month. Zane is with us. Time important at this point, second best in the world here early in 19, or just the fact that you've had not one but 2 good races today, guys right on your heels in prelims and in the final?
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't say time is important right now in the middle of the season, especially when you're training hard. It's all about learning how to race it the right way.
Is that swim important in learning that, even though I know it's mid-season, March, but a race where you at least had 3 guys with you the first 300 and then racing at the end with Anton?
Absolutely. It's so important to, you know, pay attention to who's doing what and everything in these early season races so you can change little things. That race right there, I raced it a little bit differently than I've never done before, tested new things out.
How did you race it differently?
A little bit different strategy.
So when you see Anton out there, does that change the way you have to attack that kind of race?
Yeah, it's one of those choices that I make on the fly. Coming into the 200, you know, I was going to change my kick speed, change my arm speed, and when I got there, I made another change and I went with it.
Nice swim, buddy.
Thank you.
Strategy paying off for Zane Grothe, and it leads to another win on the TYR Pro Swim Series as he takes this last final of the night, the men's 400.